What's up, YouTube fans? Alex is back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my prediction on Game 5, on what's going to happen back in Madison Square Garden, Hawks versus Knicks in the back in Madison Square Garden, Game 5. I think it's going to be a series that is going to be ended, unfortunately, for the Knicks, but I do think it's going to be a hard-fought game. I do think Atlanta's going to go ahead and come out on top. I think, especially if Derrick Rose starts. I mean, Derrick Rose, he's their only scorer, really consistent scorer that was coming off the bench to give them that push that they needed to either stay in the game or go ahead and win the game. And one of the things that Thibodeau has to understand is he cannot run his guys to the ground. His rotation has to be better. But I'm not only here to talk about how the Knicks can win. I'm only here to talk about how the Hawks can win. And I think Atlanta's going to win if they continue to make the right adjustments. If Huter is able to get a couple more looks, I like the looks that Huter got. Bogdan, Bogdan got a ton of looks. He wasn't getting the ball as much. I think Bogdan will go ahead and get a lot more looks. Gallinari has said in the post game that he was looking for the three ball too much in New York, and I think I just think that Gallinari is going to look at something different to do in New York. It's definitely going to be a competitive game, but I think the Hawks are just too deep. They make adjustments well. And they have the momentum on their side. And I think my team is going to go ahead and advance to the second round of the playoffs. I think it's going to be a 4-1 series. It's going to be unfortunate for New York. They're going to fight hard. It's going to be a very electric game back in Madison Square Garden, but I will unfortunately not be at it. Well, not be at it, but I will unfortunately not be watching it live, like on the television, because I'll be at the Braves game. Not knowing that this was going to go to 5 games, not knowing the scheduling of the playoffs. So I'm going to be tracking it on my phone, hoping that I'm going to have. I have my alerts on. I have my alerts on. So whenever like the end of the quarter is over, then it will tell me what the score is. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to track that. You know. I will be leaving the Braves game a little bit early so that I can, get back home and watch a little bit of the Hawks. But I'm hoping that we can advance on Wednesday, not Friday, on Wednesday, and be able to get an early take on who we might have to play potentially in the second round if we go ahead and finish it out on Wednesday. I think Taj Gibson's going to step it up. Bullock is going to step it up. Nerlens Noel, he can't score all his points off the free throw line. Again, Julius Randle scoring a double-double off the free throw line. It's insane of how many fouls the Knicks get. I saw someone talking about, the Hawks get all the fouls and the Knicks don't get any calls. If you look at the foul calls in this series, Knicks got well over 150 fouls called in this series. At least 120 out of the 150 were not legit fouls. If you just go back and look, they were not legit fouls. But I'm not complaining. Even if we were down 1-3, I probably wouldn't complain about that. It'll probably be something else about us not showing up. But we have to be able to maintain the momentum. Don't give up game 5 if you're the Hawks. And I think my team is going to win at the end of the day. I'm not going to boast. I'm going to try not to, but I'm definitely going to be happy and looking to go to round 2. And hopefully we'll be able to do it. I think we are. I think we're in the driver's seat. And but I wanted to come over here and tell you my prediction for Game 5, and I think the Hawks are going to win Game 5. If you skip to this part, I think the Hawks are going to win Game 5. And make sure you check the links in the description. I'm going to have all the information for Game 5 in the description below. And y'all have a nice day.